Spence here with GNP Project at New York Comic Con. We're in Artist Alley and we've got Amy Reeder here, cover illustrator for Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaurs. So we talked to you a little while ago and you only hinted at the project you had coming out. We now know that's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Can you kind of tell us now what inspired you to, create that character and draw her and design her?
Awesome. Yeah. As you said, like I hinted at it very overtly.
It was very vague.
Yeah, that was fun. But yeah. Well, we were like Brandon and I were co-writers, and we were trying to pitch something to Marvel, and we said, well, why don't we take like an old character that you don't care about, so we can do whatever we want, and bring it back. And our editor, Mark Panicha, is really into Devil Dinosaur, and he was like, well, maybe we could bring him back, and at one point there was like a moon boy that hung out with Devil Dinosaur who was like a caveman, but like, what if we just modernized it and had like a moon girl and had him in modern day and stuff? And so at that point, I had a character that I was kicking around in my head who was actually an adult, but she was black, and she was like very like maybe on the autism spectrum a little bit, but really, really smart, like an inventor, kind of like Inspector Gadget, roller skating around the city and fighting crime and stuff. And so yeah, it was just like, well, maybe you guys can use this idea and we could just make her a girl, and so that's kind of how it started.
It's pretty awesome, but it says a lot saying that she's this young ethnic girl and she's the smartest in the universe.
Yeah.
Did you have any reservations about creating this character? Did you think there might be any pushback to make her, this young girl, the smartest? There's a lot of smart people in the Marvel universe.
I know, it's pretty nuts. This was actually Brandon's idea. I thought it was pretty genius. And I don't know, like, it was really cool to see people's reactions to it. But he was like, no, like, look, her thing is really that she's smart. Like, you take Reed Richards, you take Iron Man, all those guys, they have different things that they do. It's not, but this is really like kind of her power. I mean, she does end up having some inhuman stuff going on, but it's kind of almost a disability, you know what I mean? So luckily they let us do it. Like, I can't believe they let us do it. But people have been so excited about it, and it's really gained a lot of buzz for the book, which I think kind of will keep it living long, and we're really excited about the reaction.
And we love it. So we have to ask, what else is next? Volume 2? Anything else in the works you can tell us about? Very vaguely, I'm sure.
No, actually, I have no like weird, vague hints to things right now. I'm just like, I'm just working on Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur and Rocket Girl. And Rocket Girl, the second arc, I'm going to wrap that up by the end of this year, and then we're going to solicit the rest of the issues for it. So it was actually kind of late, which I feel really bad about. But yeah, that's going to be done by the end of the year, solicited, and then hopefully it'll be out in the spring. And that's going to come to like a really fun, crazy conclusion. You're going to get a lot of answers to a lot of questions, and so there's that. And then on the Moon Girl side, in the third arc that we're doing right now, she's going to be like basically kind of having this battle of wits, or this test of wits, as she meets a lot of people in the Marvel universe and solves problems. That's kind of what the third arc is about, now that she's the world's smartest.
Awesome. And final question is, how are you balancing these different projects? You've got Rocket Girl and Moon Girl. How do you
I'm not.
keep it? You're just like,
doing a bad job.
It seems great for us. Thank you for speaking with us and telling us about what's coming up and the deadlines. We really appreciate it.
GNP Project rock!